Aloha, it's me, about 20 midnight, on Midnight Movie Hustle 7, here on YouTube. All my links and stuff are down there. I think I have links, I don't know. I don't know anymore. This is the second time trying to do this video. First time I was like, it deleted automatically. I didn't even finish the video, just cut off because it was like, wow, there's way too much data in my phone, so I better get through this and get through this quickly. I've recently gone to my friends in the library. I picked up some stuff. I also got some stuff in the mail, some DVDs I got in the mail. So let's get into it. First off with the my friends in the library stuff, I have some VHS. Now here's the cool thing about my friends in the library. The VHS is $3.99. Just 4 easy payments are $3.99. It's free. It's absolutely free. This is like stock that's old stock that has either been on the floor at the public libraries or have come from private collections that nobody wants anymore. So they give them to that, and they give them to my friends of the library, and then they only sell the newer media, Blu-rays, DVDs, CDs. They still sell CDs, but for the VHS, I guess they figure it's a dead format, so it's all free. But for me, it's like collector. Hello. So let's get into the VHS. Let's start by the big tapes, okay? Let's get into the big tapes first. Check this out. Alright, this is the best of I Love Lucy. The two video collection, two VHS collection, best of. I couldn't not help to get this. I was like tripping. I was like, yes. Got that one. I got that one. So it features like some of the best of the I Love Lucy shows. Very cool. Get back in there. Yeah. So I got that there. I also got this. I didn't realize there was a mini series called Pearl, which is based on the Pearl Harbor attack. What? Who stars in this? We have Angie Dickinson, Robert Wagner, Leslie Ann Warren, Tiana Alexandra, Greg Henry, Catherine Hellman, Brian Dennehy. Dennis Weaver is Colonel Forrest. Never heard of it. You know, one of these days I'm gonna find an OTV and a VHS, and it's gonna that's it. That's it. The outside TV is a smart TV. I can watch DVDs and Blu-rays on there. And this one is the most rare movie available on VHS. You have this rare on VHS. I mean, it's completely out of print now. Nobody can get it. Yeah, I'm just joking around. This is like the most common copy at any VHS section in any store. Maybe a used bookstore like or my friends in the library or someplace else. You know, they probably put it on sale for $1 or 97 cents at a Goodwill or something if they still sell VHS in your area. So I just had to pick it up. Shout out to Cinema Sickness, CinemaSickness.com, Cinema Sickness on YouTube. Subscribe to him if you haven't already. I love his stuff, and he always makes fun of the fact that Titanic is in abundance at their Goodwills and stuff. So got that. Some more VHS over here. Couple of kid stuff I picked up. I've never seen this before. I know it was kind of like a free deal that came out with back in the day when VHS was still a thing. It is the Disney Family Video Sampler, and it still has a save up to $6. This is the instantly on selected Disney videos. And it's got a selection of stuff from Storybook Classics, Sing Along Songs, Mickey Fun Songs, Ariel's Undersea Adventures, Alice in Wonderland, and some various small little spots here and there from like Goofy and things like that. So it's all Disney stuff. Interesting. Still sealed. So I don't know what to do with that. I might find out what the price is and probably put it up for sale someplace. This one, on the other hand, it came in a squeeze and shake case. If you know what a squeeze and shake case is, that's it. And it's the Marvin the Martian Space Tunes collection. It's got 6 fully uncut animated cartoons: Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century, Jumpin' Jupiter, Rocket by Baby, Hairway to the Stars, Rocket Squad, and The Hasty Hair, featuring Marvin the Martian. Hello, I'm Marvin the Martian. I can't, something, modulator. That's Marvin the Martian to me. Still Magnolias, the box office hits release. You got that one. I'm a big fan of Still Magnolias. One of my favorite movies of all time. The special edition, Universal Special Editions, American Graffiti. It's got the THX remastered, high quality, right there. American Graffiti, one of my favorite coming of age in the early '60s stories. And then for the last VHS, I have Van Damme, Nowhere to Run, because it's fucking Van Damme, dude. Come on now. What else media do I have here? 2 CDs, about 2 CDs. CDs are 50 cents a piece there. So I definitely had to pick up some. For $1, I got Razor Blade Suitcase by Bush. I never bought this album before. I've heard of it, I've never had it in my collection, but now I do have Bush. And I like classical music. Don't get me wrong. I like my punk rock, my reggae, my heavy metal, my Hawaiian music, and all that good stuff. I like some country. I'm a little bit country, a little bit of rock and roll. But every now and then, you gotta pick up some Mozart. You gotta get Mozart. You gotta get some Mozart. Mozart. Whatever. It's cool too. It's got like this little CD right here. A nice collection of his of some of his masterpieces, and a little booklet here talking about Amadeus, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. For 50 cents, why not pick that up? Now we go into the, let's pull the stack over here towards me. We go to the, the DVDs. Now, I know Tom Selleck did Western movies, but I never know he did so much Western movies that there will be a collection of 3 of his movies that I have never even heard of. Tom Selleck Western Collection. It features Louis L'Amar's Crossfire Trail, Elmer Leonard's Last Stand at Sabre River, and Monte Walsh. Tom Selleck Westerns. You can't go wrong with that. I like Western movies. Never had this before in my collection. Never even saw the movie, okay? I mean, I have Gone with the Wind. I have, what other, like, old school DVDs do I have? Like, all I can think of right now is Gone with the Wind. I've never even watched 2. I haven't watched that one either. And I've never watched, believe it or not, Casablanca. Now I have it, and it's just like a snap case release. Cool. It's got writing on it. It says Sandy Surfside Investments. Awesome. What? So I got Casablanca there. I never see this release. I don't know if there was a Blu-ray release of this movie. And it's rare that I would find a DVD release here on Maui. But it's Sigourney Weaver in Gorillas in the Mist. An amazing movie. I love this movie so much. Memento. And it's just cool too. It has like this, it's like this DVD release box set, and it comes with looks like one of those file folder thingies. It's got a psychiatric report on there. If you open this up, there's like pictures and stuff, charts and things like that, psychiatric photos, and then the case itself is like that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I saw this, I was looking, what is this? This must be something new that they just put out. And for $1, I'll get it. I will get it. It's me you're looking at here. It's Tony Midnight. Why would I not get that? I'm buying all types of movies. It's not just horror movies anymore. But I do have one. It's kind of like a thriller deal. Never really watched this from beginning to end. I just got to the end and like, oh, well, I guess they're not living in the 1800s or something, 1700s or whatever. M. Night Shyamalan's The Village with Bryce Dallas Howard, who I'm a big fan of right now because I've seen her in so much good movies, and she's a great actress. I love her. The Village. I got that one. I got Treat Williams' Venomous. What? Snake horror movie, snake suspense action thriller type. Cool, I'll give that a check out. Double feature Wesley Snipes, Rising Sun and Sugar Hill. Now I don't know if I have any of these. I might have these someplace else. If I don't, I might sell this because it's a good condition DVD. Black Brigade includes 9 bonus films. Black Brigade starring Billy D. Williams and Richard Pryor. It's a public domain World War II movie about a black platoon in Nazi Germany kind of deal. So, but there's also Final Countdown, the Joe Louis story, Black Fist, Commandos, Mean Johnny Barrows, the Jackie Robinson story, Stigma, The Glove, and The Klansman. 9 movies all in there. Awesome. I finally have Notorious on DVD. I have not watched it yet, and I'm afraid to watch it because I know there's a lot of bouncing up and down on Big Papa. Bouncing up and down on Big Papa. Little Kim bouncing up and down on Big Papa. One of those deals, right? I got the Deep, Robert Shaw, Jacqueline Bisset, Nick Nolte. Thing is here, there's a big scratch across it. I don't know if it'll play on the widescreen side, but the full screen side is a-okay. What? Whatever. It's the Deep. I had to get it. I love this movie, especially when Jacqueline Bisset first comes up from the ocean and gets on the boat and she's, yeah. Is that where the wet T-shirt wet T-shirt contest came from? It's like we want to do the best Jacqueline Bisset from the Deep. Jacqueline Bisset from the Deep look. Okay, this is the contest today. Look like Jacqueline Bisset from the Deep. Just toss some water on there. Cool documentary. Haven't watched it yet, but I know of the story. It's the Massey Affair, brought to you by PBS Home Video. And the Massey Affair is about it's kind of like a little bit of true crime here and there, from the history here in Hawaii. Apparently, 3 locals were suspected of the raping of a Navy captain's wife or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really sat down to watch the documentary yet. I will do so because probably this weekend, hopefully. But I wanted to watch it the previous week, but didn't because of started watching documentaries about drive-in theaters. Seemed more interesting at the time. And I started watching about the Children of God cult, and I was like, done with documentaries now. Casper. Had to get it. Casper. Very good condition too. Nickelodeon Movies presents Fun Size with Victoria Justice. Um, with this new covering, you can really tell that it's a Halloween movie, but it is. It's a Halloween movie. Smokey and the Bandit, the Pursuit Pack, the franchise collection, all three Smokey and the Bandits in one. And the disc is playable, it's good. The only thing that's missing here is the inserts, but really don't care too much for inserts. And then Jackass the movie. Jackass. Okay, so that's it for the Goodwill haul. Now on to some of the stuff that came in the mail. I got this Shokusugi Pray for Death. It looks a little bit bootleg, but that's alright. I just hope that the disc plays. If it doesn't, then I just got a nice piece of artwork right here for about $3. Whatever. But it's a good movie. I mean, there's no other ninjas in here. Just Shokusugi dressing up like the ninja that he is, always is, with the throwing stars and the swords, and just laying waste to a bunch of mafiosos. Fun. In a previous video, I showed you that I had Transformers, not Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen. That I had gotten Revenge of the Fallen. So now, to complete the trilogy, I have the first Transformers, right there, and I have still in the plastic, in the shrink wrap, Transformers, Dark of the Moon. You know, which I still like, even though. What's her name wasn't in it? Megan Fox. I still love the first two. Why? Because of Megan Fox. Now, last but not least, I get into my favorite genre, horror movies, and this all came in the mail for me just in the past couple of days. I have War of the Dead, a Nazi zombie movie. Nazi zombies. Never heard of this. This is A Blind Buy. The Hoarder, starring Misha Barton. She's doing so much low budget horror movies now. She's like, is she trying to be like a scream queen? I don't know. She's like in a whole bunch of these. The Hoarder. The Domicile. It's like independent low budget fun right there. Never heard of it. Growth. Never heard of that one too. Cover looks cool. Seems to be like a kind of like a body, sci-fi body horror kind of deal. Zombie film. The Battery. The only thing I know about this movie is that there's a scene in here where the guy jacks off to a zombie girl that's rubbing her, well, she's fully clothed, but still, she's pressed up against the window pretty hard. Yeah, I take it there. Battery. And last but not least, I actually got this from, I forgot that I got this from my friends at the library. It's The Awakening, and it's still sealed. And to tell you the truth, I've seen it. I like it, it's good, but I don't want it in my collection. I might put this up for sale someplace in the future. I'm really looking into doing that stuff, so hopefully people can keep it locked here on the Midnight Movie Hustle 7. Like, comment, and subscribe, and be on the lookout for updates from me, say where I'm going to be selling things, because I have so much movies that need to be sold because I have too much of them. Anyways, that's it for this episode of Midnight Movie Hustle 7. My little my friends at the library haul, and mail haul and stuff like that. So anyways, that's it. Aloha. See you next time.